Today we're going to show you the first stage in making our favourite salad, which is the seared tuna salad. We've got a selection of different herbs here, and we've got a piece of fine, lovely tuna from the Maldives. This is obviously line and pole caught. It's really important that you pay good money for tuna, because if you buy cheap tuna it's going to be horrible, and more than likely it's not being caught sustainably. So obviously at Chop we're very insistent that we have high quality ingredients and sustainable ingredients. So we take the tuna and we're just going to roll it in a mixture of herbs. So we've got basil, we've got tarragon, we've got parsley, and we've got coriander. So what we want to do is let the herbs stick. No oil, no flour or any of that nonsense. We're not paneing it, we're just going to sear it with some fresh herbs. So you roll it in the fresh herbs, then a little touch of oil, not much, you just want a little touch of oil. Get that in your pan, nice and hot. And take this, you can come around this side. What we're going to do is sear that, so we're talking seconds. Okay, roll it. Don't let it sit too long. We're just searing it. See, it's very important to get your pan hot, otherwise the oil is going to soak into the fish. Just roll it around. Now obviously if you're a bit tentative with your hands, don't worry about it. You can use some tongs. My hand's quite used to this. Just trying to get a nice even seal around our tuna. And that really is it. We're talking about a minute at the most, then off the heat. And that's it, that's the first stage done. So welcome back into the warm. Health and safety officer didn't close us down, which was nice. So now we're going to put our seared tuna salad together. So I've got some lovely what we call them deli leaves, which is a mixture of small leaves. We've got mizuna, we've got ruby chard, we've got spinach in there, so they're kind of quite strong flavoured leaves. To that I always like to add some fresh herbs. I've got some basil, again be careful, don't overdo it because herbs are quite strong. Some coriander, a tiny bit of mint, some parsley, and again some tarragon, which is always nice. Just mix that up with your fingers, and then as always just to dress it very gently. We don't want too much dressing on here, don't need that much. A little bit of decent virgin olive oil and a little squeeze of lemon juice. Nothing too strong, and I'm going to put some pomegranate through it. So I love pomegranate, it's my favourite thing in the world at the moment. And just mix that gently with your hands. So you've got a lovely seasoned mixed leaves. That goes onto your plate. Okay, you can all smell the herbs, it's lovely. The lemon juice brings out the flavour of the herbs. And in a minute I'm going to show you how to slice up the tuna. So now I've washed my hands. I've got the tuna that we seared a few minutes ago. You notice that on all the chefy programs they put things on these little cloths. This is great for soaking up the oil, but obviously it's quite an expensive way. Of course you can use kitchen towel. So just put that to one side. Then you need the sharpest knife you've got in the house. Fortunately I've got a very sharp knife here. And what you want to do is just very gently slice your tuna. So you've got these nice chunks. Do it gently because it is quite a delicate fish. It's got these lovely seared chunks of tuna. And there you are. You'll see that on the tuna there, it's been seared around the outside. You've got the herbs and you've got the lovely fresh tuna inside. So what I like to do is just put these on the plate. You'll always find that an odd number looks nicer than an even number. So there we've got 7 lovely chunks. Take that off. And again, I'm a big fan of pomegranate, as you've probably figured out. I love this, it gives a nice crunch to the salad. A few fresh herbs over the top, so you've got like loads of herbs in there. It's a really herby, lovely salad. And then the chili dressing that we made earlier, which is lovely and thick. And again, you just want a little touch of this, nothing too strong, just to lift the colours. It's got, you've got your reds and your greens, and that little bit of chili dressing, maybe a touch more, is all you need to lift up the flavour of all the herbs and the tuna. And there you have it. Seared tuna with chili dressing, pomegranate and herbs.